friends, welcome back to our channel V2 Vision to Victory. So SSC CGL notification of this year was released. So let's see what all the criteria and all about the age restrictions and all the education qualifications and the selection and exam patterns and all. Let's see in this video. So let's dive into this. So first we will be looking into the online application submission forms. So the starting date is April 3rd and on May 3rd this will be ended. So last date for submission of online applications is May 3rd 2023. Next we have last date for receipt of online applications. They have given May 3rd. So May 3rd 11 p.m. before 11 p.m. you have to take the receipt of the online applications. And for online fee payment, the last date they have given May 4th 11 p.m. the last date for online fee payment. And offline challan generation they have given the same day, May 4th. Okay. And next we have tentative schedule of Tier 1 exams. They have given July 2023, so we can expect the first Tier 1 exam on July 2023 this year. And next Tier 2 they did not notify us yet. We have to look into that. Next we have, let's make some other details. Let's see the roles and posts, what types of posts we have and the age limits for those particular posts. So in this we have total of 5 levels, guys. So from the top level we will be going to the down last level. So first we will be seeing the pay for level 8 categories. So in level 8 we will be having 2 posts. One is assistant audit officer and the second one is assistant accounts officer. So these both comes under same cadre and it comes under group B classification. So for this the age limit is 18 to 30 years. So 18 to 30 years all the eligible candidates can choose this. So for assistant audit officer also there will be some educational qualifications, so we will be discussing in the further video and all. So first I will be discussing about the post, various posts we will be seeing. So next coming to level 7, so pay for level 7 is this, and the related posts are for assistant section officer in different cadres we will be having. And next we will be having income tax inspector, central excise inspector. So in level 7 also we will be having most of the group C classifications. And let's you have a look about the age limit and all. So different age limits we will be having for different cadres, different posts. So make a look of that. So this comes under level 7, assistant section officer, inspectors of central excise and income tax inspectors and all. So all this comes under level 7. Next we will be having level 6. For the level 6, this is the pay level. So this is a pay level for level 6, guys. And this also we will be having assistant section officer and executive assistant, research assistant, sub inspector, junior statistical officer and all. So for the different categories we will be having different posts. So pay level 6 is all completely with group B. So it all comes under group B section, and mostly everybody age limit is for 18 to 30 years. Next we will be having pay level 5. So for level 5 we will be having, this is the pay level, and in this also all auditors and accountants will be working here in different cadres, but level 5 comes under group C classification, guys. Next we will be having level 4. For level 4, and this is the last level we will be having, and this is the pay. For this we will be having tax assistants, senior administrative assistants and all, post assistant or sorting assistants in different departments, in different cadres we can say. And level 5 to level 6, level 5 and level 4 completely comes under group C classification. So these are the roles, complete roles about what post you can get into. So based on that you have to choose the post before preparing your examination. So next let's see essential education qualifications. So first we have assistant audit officer or assistant accounts officer. So for these two posts the essential qualification is a bachelor's degree. So if you have a bachelor's degree from a recognized university, then you can go with this post, or the desired qualifications, or we can say a plus point for you, because you will be having some idea about the work and all. So the desired qualification is chartered accountant, masters in commerce, cost management and accountant, company secretary, or masters in business administration, finance. So these are some of the desirable qualifications we can say. So next come to the junior statistical officer. For junior statistical officers, the required qualification is bachelor's degree in any subject from a recognized university with at least 60% marks in mathematics. So mainly they are asking about mathematics, and you have to score at least 60% at 12th standard level. Or you can also have a bachelor's degree in any subject with statistics as one of the subjects at degree level. So like in BSc, in Bachelor's of Sciences, we have math, statistics and computers. So like that, if you have a statistics as one of the subjects in your bachelor's degree, then you can go with junior statistical officer post. Next, for statistical investigator grade 2 post also, we require bachelor's degree in any subject with statistics as one of the subjects recognized. So in this they have given that statistics you should have in all the 3 years. So in all over the degree 3 years you should have statistics in your as one of your core subject. So this is they have given in the statistical investigator grade 2 post. And next also we have research assistant in NHRC. So NHRC is National Human Rights Commission, and this is one of the new posts that we have got in this year, we can say. And for that, the essential qualification they have given as bachelor's degree, but the desirable qualifications they have seen like minimum 1 year research experience in any recognized university or recognized research institution. So the desired qualification that they require is like if you have a degree in law or human rights, then that will be a plus point for you if you want to apply for this, like if you want to go with this post after you clear your exams. So remaining all other posts we as we have seen in the before slide, so that the main and first and foremost educational qualification is that bachelor's degree. So for SSC CGL exam, the minimum qualification in general is bachelor's degree from a recognized university. So next, let's see the process of applying for SSC CGL examination, guys. So first what you have to do is, as I have said, the application process is only online mode. So only online mode you have to submit your application forms, and by using this https ssc.nic.in website link. So this is the reference link. So you have to log in into this link and then submit your application forms. Next, coming to second step is that in this application form, candidates must upload the photographs only colored, scanned and colored, and also make sure that the JPEG format is in between 20 KB and 50 KB. And also they have mentioned some dimensions about the photograph, so make sure the dimensions that they have given you have followed and uploaded the same. Next, also make sure that the photograph of the candidate should not be more than 3 months old. So it should be a recent photograph of yours. Make sure of that. And also they have given that you should be without cap and spectacles when you are uploading the photograph. Major points. Next step is that make sure that the photograph is not uploaded by the candidate in the desired format. So if you are not applying for this SSC CGL, like the photograph, if the desired photograph is not matching the requirements of the role, then what happens is there might be chances for cancellation or rejection of the application of the candidature. So make sure that you have gone through the dimensions or the JPEG formats or KBs, what they have mentioned about the photographs, how it should be looked and all. So make sure read every sentence and then upload your photo. And next they have given the last date. So the last date for application is May 3rd, 2023. And next, before closing date, yeah, as I have said before also, so don't wait till the last date of the application submissions. So try to complete as soon as possible, because you might face some disconnections or inability problems or connection failures, we can say. So there might be chances, and what they are saying is that the commission will not be responsible for the candidates. So if there are any such issues faced by the candidates while we are applying, like some disconnection problems or inability problems, so they cannot do anything. So you have to face those all. So don't wait till the last date of application. Apply as soon as possible. So before submitting your application forms, make sure that you have checked or gone through some preview or print options, so that you can go through your details that you have entered in that application form. Now we have application fee payment process. So coming to the application fee, there will be 100 rupees you have to pay, guys. But coming to women candidates belonging to SC/ST or with PWBD, like persons with benchmark disabilities and ex-servicemen, need not to pay any fee, so exempted for them. So remaining candidates have to pay 100 rupees through the given modes of payment. So fee can be paid through given modes of payment like Beam UPI, like net banking, RuPay credit cards and debit cards. Like what modes of payment they have provided, we can use them and process the fee payment. Next, coming to online fee can be paid. So on or before 4th May, you have to complete your fee payment structures. And next, coming to candidates who are not exempted, like who have to pay fees, you have to pay on or before 4th May. So ensure that you have completely you have definitely deposited your fee. Make sure like you have to check the process is completed or incomplete, because the status will be shown incomplete. So if the status is shown incomplete, that means you have not deposited the money for this SSC CGL examination. So if the process is not complete, like if the status is shown as incomplete, that means the payment is not done, and it resembles that you have not applied for this SSC exam. So make sure that you have checked after the depositing of your fee. Next, once fee is paid, cannot be refunded. Next, let's see what is about window for application form corrections. So this is the mode which gives you a feasibility to make changes in your application forms that are already been submitted. So once you have submitted your application forms, then there will be given 2 days for you to again resubmit your forms if you want to make any corrections or modifications in your application forms. So the dates are from May 7th to May 8th. So 2 days, 7th and 8th they have given you. So on these 2 days you can make corrections in your application forms that are already been submitted. So let's see, the first step is that after the closing date, so there will be 2 days to enable candidates to correct, modify online applications. Then again you can resubmit your application forms, and that resubmitted form will be considered as the final application form by the candidate. Next, that is the same step they have given in the step 2 also. So let's get into the step 3. So in step 3 we can see that the application form can be considered only done with payment. So the candidates who have to pay for the examination, if they have if they have completed their application process with payment, then only those application forms can be corrected or modified. If the application, if the payment is not done, then you cannot make any changes in your application forms, right? So also make sure that if you want to make corrections, so that is your first time. So if you are first time making your corrections, then you have to pay 200 rupees. Or if you are modifying your application form for the second time, then you have to pay 500 rupees, and this payment is irrespective of their gender and category. So all the candidates who are applying for this, so if you want to make corrections then you have to pay according to the first time and second time. So if you are making corrections for the first time, you have to pay 200 rupees, and if you are making corrections for the second time, then you have to pay 500 rupees irrespective of their gender and category. That means every category candidates have to pay the fee while if you want to make the corrections in your application forms. Next comes the correction charges. So the correction charges also have to be paid through online mode, as they have given some mode of payments how to pay online. So using those mode of payments, you can make online payments for these correction charges. Next, the correction charges once paid shall not be refunded. So once you have paid, they cannot be refunded to you. And next step, the last modified application form will be considered and will be valid, and the previous application form, the first application form that you have submitted, will be cancelled. So the form that you have resubmitted will be the final application form by the candidate. And next, make sure that if the application, like the fee payment that you have done for the resubmission of your forms, like first time you have to pay 200 and the second time corrections you have to pay 500. So this payment is not completed, then the resubmission form will not be taken, and the previous application form, the first form that you have applied, that only will be considered. Make sure that you have paid and the payment is done. And after the expiry of window for application form correction, no changes or corrections can be made, and the request, if you put some requests to the commission and all, so they also can be rejected mostly. So make sure if you want to make any corrections in your submission forms, make sure you have done on or before 7 or 8th of May. And finally, let's get into the examination pattern. So examination pattern coming to, there will be, as we know, tier 1 and tier 2. So first we have to clear tier 1, then only we will be eligible for tier 2. So the scheme of tier 1 examination is that we will be having 4 subjects. The first one is general intelligence and reasoning. So in this we will be having 25 questions and the maximum marks are 50. Next we will be having general awareness, same 25 questions and 50 marks. Next we will be having quantitative aptitude. Quantitative aptitude also we will be having 25 questions and 50 marks. Next, last we will be having comprehension. English comprehension we will be also having MCQs. So they will be giving the comprehension and they will be asking some questions. So based on the questions you have to write your answers. So for that also they will be asking 25 questions and you will be having for 50 marks. So this is about tier 1. So in tier 1 examinations, that is the process. And coming to the scheme of tier 2 examination. In tier 2 examination we will be having 3 papers. So first paper we will be having session 1. So session 1, first section, module 1 you will be having mathematical abilities, and module 2 you will be having reasoning and general intelligence. So both 30 questions and total of 60 questions we will be asking, and each question carries 3 marks. So total of 180 marks you will be writing the examination. Next, section 2. In section 2 also you will be having module 1 and module 2. In module 1 you will be having English language and comprehension, and in module 2 you will be having general awareness. So first module you will be having 45 questions for module 1 and 25 questions for module 2, and total of 70 questions will be asked. So each question carries 3 marks and you will be having a total of 10 marks. Next, coming to section 3. In section 3 we will be having one module, and that is about computer knowledge module. So you will be having 20 questions for each carrying 3 marks and total of 60 marks. And next, session 2. So in paper 1, session 2. Till now we have discussed about session 1. Now coming to session 2, we will be having data entry speed test module. So this data entry speed test module, they have not released any marks for that, but you have to complete the task of one data entry task. So that is about session 2. Coming to paper 2, you will be having statistics for 100 questions, and each question carries 2 marks for total of 200 marks. And next you will be having finally paper 3, general studies, that comes under finance and economics, So total of 100 questions will be asked. Each carries 2 marks and a total of 200 marks. So this is about Tier 1 and Tier 2 examination pattern. So in Tier 2 we will be including, like, each paper will be conducted on each day. So they have given Tier 1 will conducting on paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 in separate shifts. That means separate days. So paper 1 is compulsory for all the posts. So any post, paper 1 is compulsory, and paper 2 will be for only those candidates who have applied for statistical officer. So if you want to get into the post of JSO, then you should write the paper 2, that which is statistics. So statistics paper you have to clear for JSO, and also for statistical investigator grade 2 position also you have to clear paper 2. Right. Coming to the paper 3, you will be it will be only for those candidates who have shortlisted in Tier 1 for paper 3. That means for AAO. So paper 3 is for finance and economics exam, right? So finance and economics is only for people who are interested to get into the post of assistant audit officer and assistant accounts officer. If you want to get into these posts, paper 3 is compulsory after Tier 1. So that is about the exam pattern. So this is all about SSC CGL examination of this year 2023, guys. So once again I'm saying, don't wait till the last minute. Try to complete the application process as soon as possible, and if you want to make any recorrections in your submission forms, make sure that you have done on 7th and 8th of May. So if you are having any queries, let me know in the comment section. For further more information and notification, don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon.